In this video, I would like to show you how to delete green backgrounds from footage which is shot on some green screen. As you open up After Effects, import a piece of footage from the videos folder and we have the iPhone scroll here. This iPhone scroll, let me create quickly a new composition from it, has its screen green screened. Now we can key out this area to make it transparent and put anything in the background we would like. So as I have my iPhone scroll selected, I go to Effects and I have my keying effects. In the keying effects, I need to select the key light 1.2 to remove this green background. Key light is very simple in usage. We can simply select the screen color and it will try to key it out and make this part of the video invisible. So let me go ahead, select the darkest green color I can find here. I think somewhere around here those colors are a tiny bit darker than here. So I'll select it and After Effects automatically will try to make the middle transparent. As we see, also the background got a bit transparent, and let's say I wouldn't want this to happen. I only wanted the screen of the phone to disappear. So let me adjust it with a few options. You can preview different modes and stages of the actual keying by hitting the View option. In the View option, you can preview the source file back again. You can, for example, also check out the screen matte. The ideal effect here would be if everything would be white and the keyed out screen black. But as you can see, I have some gray color here. The hand is nearly white, but it's not completely white. And the screen itself also is not pure black. It has some gray elements on it. So the gray ones are not completely transparent. They are nearly transparent, but not 100%. So to adjust that, you can go to the screen matte and work with the clip white and clip black. I can reduce the clip white and I see immediate results. Alright, we got rid of the gray colors around here. Now I need to adjust the black just a tiny bit. So I will select the clip black and grow this amount to about 5 or 10 and it should be okay. About 10 we get rid of the gray color and we have now a better matte. Let me also check out on the edges. And the edges are also very clean. This is the edge which was cut out, and as I see my source file and my final result, the final result starts to get better. Okay, I still have some issues on the background. This isn't necessarily bad. I could, for example, reduce the screen balance. It will get rid a bit of this effect, and as I see my source and my final result, the background looks the same in the source as in the final result, and the effect I have achieved is fairly good. Remember that this also depends of the quality of the actual footage. The better the quality, the less compressed it is, the easier goes the editing. Let me see if the edges are okay, because this is overall in green screening the biggest issue. As I go a bit forward, I see this thumb has a little green around it. What could I do to get rid of it? There are a couple of options. One particular very easy option is simply to use the screen matte again and just screen shrink and grow it by a little amount. I could shrink the screen a bit, for example by 2 pixels. Of course I need to select a negative amount, and the negative amount would get rid of this green around it. Now I think this footage would be prepared for usage. I could go to my project, import some images or something else, for example the red photo again. I will place it in the background. I use my rotation tool to rotate it down. I place it on the bottom and I can see that the middle of the video is transparent and I can put anything on it. That's how the weather forecast is made, and all effects in movies. Green screening is something very important, and as you can see, it's fairly simple to perform if you have the right piece of footage. Let's say you have a clean background like here. You would also like to get rid of the background because you want something else to be shown here. I could try to key it out with some other options. For example, going to the effects, to the keying effects, and you should play around with those effects. I could use, for example, from the keying options, the color range. I have the color range and I need to select a color which I would like to get rid of. I will select a medium color from the background and you see it nearly affects the hand, so I would need to twist and matte it a bit around, but as I increase the fuzziness, I can get rid of the background pretty easily. At this point, because I selected the wrong color perhaps, I get also rid of the hand a little bit, when I shouldn't, but it's okay. You can adjust the values here, or going simply again to Effects, Color Range again, I have another color range, and I would select the color more precise now to get rid only of the white colors. Let me get back to this color so the hand is visible. Something like that, okay. Duplicate this effect one more time, select this color, then get rid of this color, and until I have a good result, I would continue working like that. I could also mask out this portion of the video. So green screening, something very important and effective in the entire video production area.